In regards to the gym and the training, a lot of times people will set body image goals rather than performance-based goals in the gyms.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the One Question podcast. We have Matt Hampton with us today. Matt, would you like to introduce yourself and let us know what started your fitness journey?
Yeah, hey guys, thanks for having me today. Pretty much I'm an online coach. I've been in the industry for about 10 years now, and I started my fitness journey primarily playing volleyball, and that eventually led down to the strength and conditioning side of training. And eventually I just got stuck into health and fitness, bodybuilding, and everything involved in it.
Did you play any other sports other than volleyball?
I've played a lot of sports in the past. I started with basketball, tennis, table tennis, badminton, football, and then volleyball was my primary sport in high school and after high school as well.
Yeah.
And I started as like indoor volleyball, and then I eventually moved to beach volleyball. I started getting a little bit of knee injuries from the indoor volleyball, and then the beach took over. But after long, I found out I probably didn't have the potential to make it sort of worldwide level. So I backed off and went the old fitness route instead.
Okay. So, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where's Matt going to be?
Well, hopefully still in the fitness industry, and ideally I'd like to travel more. But like with this Corona this year, it's really thrown my plans out the window a little bit. Like I'd like to live overseas and experience new cultures and be able to work from anywhere in the world was the goal. And that still is the goal, but let's just play it by ear and keep treating each day one at a time.
Yeah. Um, have you ever dealt with any clients that might have a lack of motivation? And what advice would you give them? Like, say, if they keep going to the gym every week, they're not seeing the results, and like, oh, I want to give up, sort of thing. Like, what would you tell that person?
Yeah, all the time. Generally, with the clients with lack of motivation, they are not setting themselves the right goals or focusing on the wrong things. In regards to the gym and the training, a lot of times people will set body image goals rather than performance-based goals in the gym. So I like to set goals for my clients in terms of strength goals, fitness goals, any performance-related goal is going to keep you accountable in the gym, and then the aesthetics or the appearance will eventually come with that goal. So I think it's just changing your priorities and your focus to something that's measurable and something that you can keep working towards, rather than something like your image, which is subjective to yourself and just harder to sort of judge by progression.
Yeah. Oh, that's a very interesting thought. So you'd say it's better off to set more of a fitness targeted goal as opposed to going off body image.
Absolutely. When it comes to training, I think your training related goals are always performance based, and then what you do outside of a training, like your lifestyle and your nutrition, that should be based on your whether you want to lose or gain weight. So your diet might be over here. Say you want to lose weight, you set that nutritional goal to help you lose weight, but the gym goal should still be separate as a performance based goal rather than a weight loss goal. Because if you get that gym goal into weight loss, you'll get caught up getting bored, not making progress, just trying to burn calories when you can be striving towards progression in this area as well as progression in the other area. Therefore, you can, I guess, hit goals simultaneously and without the stagnation of feeling unmotivated because there's always something happening.
Yeah. Well, are you ready to get into the one big question?
I think so. Yeah, let's do it.
Person in their 20s wants to get fitter. They've never done any sort of weight training before. They've done a little bit of running, this basic sort of cardio stuff. What would you recommend someone to start on their fitness journey to get in the shape of their life?
I guess the biggest thing is actually start and start immediately. That's the first step, because anybody can sort of know some first steps they can take without having to be like, oh, I'll start Monday. You set your goal, you start it immediately, whether that's improving your diet, actually buying a gym membership, being proactive and actually hiring a coach, actually doing something. As soon as you set that goal to start doing something and you make an action, that sets off the cascade of events to your goals. But back on that first point, I know it's a short question, but it can be quite long in that sense too. Like step one is actually do something, anything, make some change. And step two, I mean, I'm a coach myself, so this may be a little bit biased, but I still can't recommend high enough that actually seeking professional help and having someone to keep you accountable and someone to actually tell you, this is the ways to go about your goals. This is where we're going to go. This is how you do it. And help you, like, I guess, get the knowledge and experience to be able to do that yourself. I think it's very overlooked. Everyone seems to think they can do these things themselves, which they can as well. But if you speak to someone with 10 years experience in the coaching field, they can skip you up, 3-5 years like that and get you, I guess, save time. That's what it's all about, because people want results quickly. And the thing is, with lifestyle and fitness, it's not really a quick game. And if you can shorten some of that time, that's all the better for yourself.
Yeah. Well, back on that, what are sort of 2 or 3 exercises you recommend someone to start with? Just they want to shred a couple of kilos. What do you recommend? I know diet's key, but what are some exercises
Yep.
to add in as well?
Yeah, so for weight loss, diet is key. Diet's everything for weight loss. In terms of exercises, I think you need to have a program which actually has structure. So you're improving those exercises each and every week. If I was to happen to blindly pick 3, I would say get competent and skilled in the squat patterns. So learn how to squat correctly. Get competent in a hip hinge, it's like a deadlift pattern. And then learn another movement to fit our body, such as like a pull-up. I think a pull-up, a squat, and a deadlift, those variations, to get skilled, learn them, and be able to do them effectively and efficiently, is a really good skill, which will set you up for many other exercises in the future.